It's been almost 2 weeks to New Year, and like me, you guys all probably have made goals or New Year resolutions. So research shows that about 90% of the resolutions that we make every year, they usually die down within the first few months of the year. So the reason being that a lot of times that the goals we set for ourselves in the beginning of the year, we're under a lot of pressure and we think that, oh my God, we need to make these big changes in our life. And a lot of times the changes that we want to make are too unrealistic, they're very broad, not specific enough, they're too ambitious, and it's very hard to make them these changes into our habits. So that's the key. So the key to have a goal that lasts is to make that goal a habit. And the way we can do is that instead of having big broad goals, like, oh, I want to say for example, I want to be really active this year and I'm just going to start going to the gym 5 days a week, or I'm going to do these big changes right away. It's important to start small steps. For example, we can say that we can start walking 10 minutes a day. We can do that during our lunchtime or after work, make that walk into a 20-minute walk or a 30-minute walk, and then slowly keep doing that, and it's going to become a part of your habit. It's going to become your habit. And then from that point onwards, you could introduce strength training, and slowly and gradually you'll see that these goals that you set for yourself are becoming more and more realistic, and you're seeing changes, you're becoming more active, and you just like feel like you have to do that because it's your habit now. Like, you have to be active, you have to go out and walk, you have to work out. And similarly, like eating healthy, if that's your goal, then you have to start slow and small. You can't just quit everything right away at the beginning of the year, because that's a recipe for a failure. So instead of doing that, you could do small changes, reduce the amount of sugar you take in your diet, start cooking more at home instead of eating out all the time. Try to introduce fresh produce, fresh fruits and vegetables more in your diet. Eat less desserts, and slowly you'll see that these lifestyle changes will bring you closer and closer to your actual goal or resolution that you made. So, are you going to give it a try?